Aries, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for September 1st to the 15th. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if you want your own personal situation, that link is in the description box below. So let's take a look at the things that are going to affect you in the first 2 weeks of this month and what's going to influence you as well. Gender of the cards don't matter. If it doesn't resonate, it's just not your video. Feel free to check out any of the awesome YouTube readers we have, or stick around and stay tuned for the second portion of the Aries video in September. So we have the 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse, Justice, and Ace of Pentacles. Could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, because we do have a lot of fire here, or you're simply just in the energy of taking lots of action, because we do have the 2 of Wands. This is the energy of choosing a new direction. Whatever you've been working on so far hasn't been working out so great for you, so you're deciding to take a new leap of faith towards something else, but at the same time you're still hesitant. You haven't quite, jumped off the cliff yet, but you are on the verge of doing so because you've persevered a lot. You're turning your back on a lot of wounding. So whatever it is that went on in the past, you've been hurt quite a bit, whether it's by people, situations, or just, circumstances that you've gone through. You've definitely been through a lot, but that cycle is just about to end. As soon as you choose a new direction, I feel like it's going to open a new path for you. You're in the energy of coming out of feeling trapped. Before, you felt trapped, isolated, felt like you didn't necessarily know what decision to make, just felt like you couldn't see things clearly, but I feel like you are on the verge of getting out of that, because the 8 of Swords still showed up. That energy hasn't quite cleared up yet, but it's simply just time. Just give it time, and before you know it, you'll be seeing things clearer like you were before. Why is the moon here? Because we have a secret. There's secret that we have, could be hidden emotions. It could be a good secret, and I feel like it is, just because of the fact that it's lined up with the Ace of Pentacles. So this tells me that there's something brand new that's going to be coming for you. This could be a new car, new relationship, new job, anything brand new that has abundance tied to it. They're keeping it hidden from me, so I'm not going to be able to pinpoint exactly what that is for each person. You can get your own reading for that. But with the 10 of Pentacles, you're really focused on that long-term stability, focused on that foundation, that happy home life. Some of you even want that marriage relationship, because whatever you were dealing with in the past, it didn't have any stability tied to it, which is why you're so focused on it now. Regardless of what you do, you're going to have success, victory. You're going to get that recognition that you deserve, because you are on the verge of releasing yourself from whatever burdens that you've been carrying. And I feel like with the Justice card, this is a card of reaping what you sow. So if you know you've been doing exactly what you need to do, putting the effort, energy, and whatever it is necessary it is to just stay afloat, treating people nicely, not trying to prey on someone's downfall, then you can expect good things in return. And I feel like that's what's coming for you, good things. So if there has been someone that has been trying to keep you feeling trapped, I don't see any people here yet, but yeah, if someone has been trying to keep you trapped, or just trying to throw things in your way just to create blockades, then whoever that person was, whether it's multiple people, they're going to get what they deserve out of the situation. Because anytime I see the Justice card, it's like people getting what they deserve out of the scenario. In the past, whatever you went through, it was quite imbalanced because of the scales. The scales aren't balanced here. Someone may have been selfish, and only cared about their own needs, which in turn ended up hurting you. And, more ways than one from what I'm seeing, but you are going to recover from that. You are in a period of recognition, so I feel like you just need to focus on you, love you, self-love, self-care, self-admiration, and whatever this new offer is going to come for you regardless. Yeah, so let's see, why is the 2 of Wands here? I'm going to use another deck to find out additional messages. Whoa, did you see how that flipped over? So the World, something is in the process of being ended for good. Anytime I see the World, it's like, if it's a relationship, the relationship is ending for good, and there's no possibility of even like resurrecting it or trying to pull a Lazarus effect out of it. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. This is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. And with the 9 of Wands, in the past, you were very unhappy. It could have been 2 people specifically that were causing your unhappiness or adding to why you were feeling unhappy. Because this is my Leo card as well, so some of you could be dealing with the Leo. But with the Knight of Wands, you're turning your back on this unhappiness and just going towards whatever it is that you feel will bring you that emotional fulfillment and that contentment that you're looking for. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? You're coming out of feeling trapped about someone who was between the ages of 20 and 35. This could have been, the Knight of Pentacles is anyone that, you know, is charming. They have stability tied to them, but they're always really slow to give you what they want. For example, if you want marriage with this person is going to take ages before they even like approach you with the ring. So anytime you deal with the Knight of Pentacles, you always have to have patience. I feel like in the past, you were unable to move on from whoever this person may be. If they're older than 20 and 35, then they just simply aren't very mature for their age. But like I said, you were unable to move on or move forward from this person. It could have been some kind of toxicity, whether it's codependency, some type of obsessive energy. Because anytime I see the Seven of Cups on this side, it kind of signifies obsessiveness versus on this side where it's more lighter energy. But from what I'm seeing, this person was causing you confusion, placing illusions in your path, and it got to a point where you were really stagnant and you didn't know which way to move forward. But like I said, you are coming out of that. Why is the Moon here? Because of the Temperance card, you're trying to balance things out in your life. This is telling me that you really need to focus on balancing your mind, your body, and your spirit, because all three of them are aligned. If there's something that's bothering you mentally, it's going to, you know, affect your psyche. It's going to affect your soul. So try to just balance things out in your life. Try not to juggle things either, because anytime I see the Two of Pentacles, it's the energy of trying to like juggle things, maybe handling too much that's on your plate. So kind of this signifies like you need to find a way to cut out the things that aren't really a priority, because there are other things that really need your focus right now. And whatever this secret is that comes in, the secret offer, it's going to bring you balance into your life. I feel like there may be like 5 people around you that are really just watching your moves, because as you can see, this person is doing their juggling effect, and there's like family members or friends in the background watching as they're, you know, they're making their decisions. On this side, there isn't any people in the background, so that's how I know. You do have people watching you, whether this is friends, family members, people that you associate with. But with the Ten of Wands, oh, I said Ten of Wands. So something's in the process of ending. You were carrying a lot of burdens in the past, and you are deciding to turn your back on whatever this is. This is telling me that you have found a way to maintain control in whatever the situation is. You've had to turn your back and kind of just focus on you, which is the right move to make. It is what's going to bring you that success, that fulfillment, that recognition. Why is the Six of Wands here? Because of the King of Swords. I feel like you had to take on this energy of just being logical and taking your emotions out of the situation, standing in your truth, because you're going to have victory with someone here that's about to come into your life. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but whoever this person is that you're going to have victory with, that's a secret. It hasn't quite come in yet. Remember that. This person's going to be really good at hiding their emotions. So even if on the outside they look like they're really unaffected, or if they're just unbothered, on the inside they're just filled with emotions. They have a really good poker face is what I'm trying to say. Why is the Justice card here? Because of the Two of Cups. Yeah, there was some type of relationship that was imbalanced in the past. You at some point saw eye to eye with someone, but things took a turn due to the fact that this person was causing you illusions, causing you to be stressed, causing you to feel burdened. And you were in the position of holding back, or right now you're holding back from whatever this partnership may be. For some of you, it's a partnership that's trying to come in order for you to see eye to eye with someone to get that love that you deserve. But you have to kind of get yourself out of this position of feeling mentally trapped, so that way you can see this blessing that's kind of in front of you. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Because of the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is here twice, letting me know that getting out of this mental entrapment is going to be the main focus of these next 2 weeks. Really staying out of your head, trying not to overthink things, and don't make any rush decisions either. Because with the Knight of Swords, this tells me that You may have a tendency to just be impulsive and make rush decisions these next 2 weeks. Be careful about how it is that you communicate due to the fact of what you've been through. You may have a tendency to just be a little bit harsh with people. So just be careful with how you communicate with others. That way, you know, because you can't really take back what it is that you say. So just be careful with your words. Oh, my poor doggy. Having a nightmare. But anyways, let's see. Let me get you a couple cards for what you should be focusing on. So what should you guys be focusing on for the 1st to the 15th? For my Scorpios. Self-reliance. Rely on yourself right now. Don't really focus on anybody outside of you, because everything that you need, all the tools that you need are within you. Breaking free. This is another focus, which probably just coincides with the storyline, because like I said, you were in a period of feeling trapped. The Eight of Swords is the main energy this week. So you're going to be focusing on breaking free, whether this is from mental entrapment or just, you know, obstacles that people surrounding you bring onto you. And romantic partner. Oh my God. Do you remember how I said that there may be someone that's going to come in for you? You're going to have victory with this person. It could be a relationship, but looks can be deceiving. So don't let this person fool you just because of the fact that they act like they don't care. It doesn't mean that that's how they really feel inside. But that's the end of your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your 2 weeks. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.